We are back, and you know what? We have another dish, which is seafood. How many of you all like seafood?
Baby, I love to swim. I'll tell you that.
Well, make sure you don't drown while you swimming, okay?
Oh, baby, I falls down in the water, but I always come back up. I'm just trying to tell you something. I always come right on back up. No.
You know what, Chef Cam? I think I want to do a little bit of seasoning with this.
Oh, you want to switch a little spot with me just a little bit? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, baby. So you want to tell them what we're doing?
We are about to season our salmon.
Okay.
And we're gonna, add a little spice. I had to be involved in like the spicy of this.
Ooh, because baby, you hot.
Oh.
I mean, between the bob and the bone straight. Beautiful teeth, brown skin, educated, degrees. I mean, that's hot enough for me. Do you hear me? So what we want to do first, before you season, we want to make sure that we use the Emblem Spicy Cajun olive oil to build a casing around the salmon. Oh, yeah. And the reason why I say this is because oftentimes people want to know, Cam, why is my salmon dry?
Yeah.
One, because you're overcooking it.
Okay.
There's no reason why you're cooking salmon for 25, 30 minutes. Ooh. I mean, at that point, you're eating salmon chips, So we want to reduce the cooking time that we were taught to cook our salmon. We want to make sure that we sear it, which means that we're putting it in a very hot pot, only for about 3 to 4 minutes per side, skin side down. So you want to build that barrier by drenching, just like that. A little bit more, but you want to make sure you get an even coat. So you can do that, just like that. But what you want to do, don't use so much because you don't want to waste so much. Yeah. Try to apply it just to the meat because like I told you earlier, what we're going to want to do is bring it to the meat. I'm
a little heavy-handed.
It's okay. We're going to want to, I call it a blot. You're going to want to, you got your piece right there if you want to. You're going to want to blot that right in. Make sure that you're infusing that oil and making love to your food. Every time you cook, you want to make sure that you're loving it. So I like to flip it around and make sure we get that oil infused right into the skin because crispy skin on salmon, baby, it's a flavor like none before. Okay.
And I know a lot of people on their salmon, they take the skin off, but this salmon you can keep it on.
No, all salmon. This is what I'm going to tell you guys right now. Anytime that you're cooking salmon, any type of seafood, you want to make sure you're cooking it in its natural casing because all of the flavor and the juices is right between that layer of the skin and the meat of the salmon. So you can always take the salmon off after cooking, but while you're cooking it, make sure you cook it with your skin on because it's increasing the flavor. It's almost helping you not overcook it because this is a natural armor, guys. This is made to protect it in the sea. Yeah. So imagine what it's going to do when it's in the skillet. It's protecting it from drying out and overcooking. And if you cook it perfectly, as soon as it's done and you take it out, the skin will peel right off.
Ooh.
Peel right off, okay? So we have that fully coated. Now you can season, baby. It's waiting on you.
Yes.
So this is a basic Cajun seasoning that has a little bit of garlic powder. We have crushed red pepper. We have cayenne. We have a little sea salt. And you can be heavy with that because what you want to do, this is a Cajun spicy blackened salmon that can be served atop any type of salad. So if you guys have visited Gumroad /Cooking with Cam, you'll see that there is a Cajun salmon salad that has quinoa and kale. It has fresh veggies, and this would be the perfect protein to add atop that salad.
Well, Chef Cam, it looks like our salmon is seasoned to perfection.
Baby, just as perfect as you are. Look like we might be cooking with chastity, okay? It's gonna take our salmon.
Watch out now.
Anytime you cook your salmon, you want to make sure you cook it with the skin down because you want to be able to render that fat that's right between the skin and the meat so those flavors can infuse right into your meat. So we'll take that just like that. Perfect. Right into the skillet. You want to make sure you increase your heat to about a medium high because you want to make sure that that skin is nice and crispy. Make sure that all that flavor from that fat is rendered right into that meat. And baby, it's going to give you the perfect blackened Cajun salmon.
Ooh, yummy.
We'll see it when it's done.
Yes.